Hey everyone, welcome back to my late life lesbian journey. And in my last part 2 video, I explained how I kind of went through a process of thinking that I was just curious, to bi, to ultimately realizing I was gay. So in this last part 3 video, I'm going to explain a little bit of the process of how I went from curious to where I'm at today and realizing that I really am just gay. Throughout my relationship with my ex and our marriage, I started realizing that my interest and desire to women was getting stronger and stronger. I would still have dreams about women, and I just kept feeling a stronger pull and desire towards wanting to be with a woman. At this point, I guess I would have identified as being bi because I was also still very happy in my relationship with my ex-husband. We were good partners and we really had a good marriage. And now a lot of my close friends knew of this interest that I had in women, but no one else really did. And on the outside, really, I don't think anybody would have known. My ex and I just continued on in our relationship. We had our son, which we both wanted. And on the outside, we just looked like the picture perfect, happy family, in which we were for the most part. We, of course, had our ups and downs, as every couple does, but for the most part, things were good. However, as time went on and just various things happened in our relationship, we found ourselves in a place last year where we just realized we truly were not giving or able to give each other what we really wanted and needed out of a relationship any longer. When we decided to get divorced and I was finally able to actually date a woman, this is when I realized I was truly just gay. There had always been something missing, but with a woman, there just wasn't. And the best way I can describe it is that when I was in a relationship with a man, I just always had this pull and desire towards wanting to be with a woman, and that was missing. But when I'm with a woman, I have absolutely no desire or interest to be with a guy. Like, I just don't have that. And I knew that if I stayed with my ex-husband, that pull and that interest and desire was just always going to be there and was just always going to be something I wanted. But what I know now is that if I do end up in a relationship long-term, with a woman, I'm not ever going to have that interest or desire to want to be with a man. So for me, that was how I ended up realizing that I truly was gay. So that wraps up the third and final part of my late life lesbian story on how I realized I was gay later in life. If you missed part 1 or 2 in the series, you can go back and just hear a little bit more about my background and my process. I will also be posting more videos soon answering just various questions that I've had since coming out, and just to kind of share and explain even more of my journey since coming out last year. Subscribe if you want to know more about my story and just kind of keep up with my journey. And also feel free to reach out, leave a comment, or follow me on Instagram at ecbettis, and feel free to send me a message there. Always happy to talk, answer any questions, and connect with new people. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back soon.